Welcome back to Superstarglam. In today's video, I wanted to bring out all of my favorite drugstore products and do a full face using only drugstore products. And I have to say that having done YouTube as long as I have, it's taken me out of my comfort zone to actually test out a lot of products out, which is why now I'm able to create a full face with drugstore products. When I first started out my channel, I was very skeptical of drugstore products. So for the most part, I used pretty much a lot of high-end products. At that time, I only preferred high-end products. So I had very few and minimal drugstore products. So the fact that now there's a lot of drugstore products that I even prefer over my high-end products is saying a lot. So if you'd like to see what products I use to create the full face, then just keep watching. So to get started with this full face using only drugstore products, I'm going to start off by applying my primer. It's called the e.l.f. Lit From Within primer, as well as the Physicians Formula Spotlight Illuminating Primer. So one is more like a hydrating primer, and then the other one's more like an illuminating primer. So for foundation, I'm going in with the Physician Formula, the Healthy Foundation. And I'm actually gonna combine it just for a little bit more coverage with the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation, just to the areas that I want a little bit more coverage. I think I've mentioned plenty of times already that currently this is my favorite foundation. And I also love to mix it with other foundations. So I want a bit more coverage here on my nose, here, and here. For concealer, I really like this one as well. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. For a bit of contouring, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in the shade F14. The powder I'm taking to set my eyes, under my eyes, and everywhere else is the Rimmel Match Perfection Silky Loose Face Powder. I'm going to take the Milani Prep Set and Glow Illuminating Transparent Powder. And I'm going to use this one as the all over setting powder. To prime my eyes, I'm going to take the Essence I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. To finish the face, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This is in the shade Caramel Toffee. And for the highlight, I'm going to take the Milani Stellar Lights Highlighting Palette. This is in the shade 03 Rose Gold. And I just apply a mixture of all 3 shades. I'm taking the Baked Blush from Milani in the shade Luminoso. I'm going to bronze my face. I'm using the Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 02 Sunny. For the eyes, I can't decide. I have the Koki Artist palette in Peachy Queen. Super pretty. I also have the Koki Artist palette in Treasured. And I have the Milani Bold Obsessions palette. So I think I'm gonna go with that one, the Milani Bold Obsessions, and I may dip into the other ones if I need the shades. Okay, I'm gonna take the matte cream shade from the palette and apply that to the brow bone. I'm just going in with a generous amount, since once I start blending out the rest of the colors, it'll disappear or blend out. I'm going to take this fluffy brush, and now I'm taking Sweet as Honey as my transition shade. Okay, next I'm going to take a smaller detailed brush, and I'm going to take the shade Brunettes Have Fun, which is that brown shade, and I'm just going to apply it on the crease. And I'm just going back to that blending brush and blending out the crease. I'm going to cut the crease, and I'm going to take the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. Okay, I'm going to take the shade called Sands of Time, and then do like a gradient effect with the other shade called Suede Side to Side. Then I'm taking Suede Side to Side to blend that out. And at the end, I'm going to take the shade Smoke Signals. I'm going to take a tiny bit of the black shade, which is called Little Black Dress. I'm going to apply that right on the outside corner just to deepen that up. I'm going to go back with a flat brush into the shade Brunettes Have Fun, and I'm just going to deepen that brown in the crease. Brush, I'm going to take the black shade, Little Black Dress, just the outer corner on the lower lash line. I'm going to take that bronzy shade called Blazing Hot with the same shader brush, and I'm going to use that to apply right at the lash line and blend out with that black shade. And then to further blend out the lower lash line, I'm going to take the transition shade I used, Sweet as Honey, and I'm going to use that to blend out the edges on the lower lash line. I'm going to go back into the highlighting palette and take the shade Pearl and apply it to the inner corner. So I'm going to finish up the rest and then I'll come back to finish with the lip. For lips, I'm going to go in with the NYX Suede matte lip liner in the shade Los Angeles. And for the lipstick, I can't decide. I have the Rimmel Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick in the shade 104, and it's really, really pretty. It's used to be one of my favorites. I haven't used in a while. It's like my lips but better, so it definitely looks nude on me, like a pinky nude. And then this one is the Essence Long Lasting Nude lipstick in the shade 05 Cool Nude. So it's more like a mauve-y shade. Here they are side by side. So this one is the Rimmel, and this one's the Essence. I think I'm gonna take the Rimmel one. I love how it smells. I used to just throw this lipstick in my purse and just dab a little bit, and this was for me like my nude shade. So on my lashes, I'm wearing the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara on the top and lower, and then I'm wearing my go-to Ardell Studio Effects Wispy Lashes. Oh, and for my brows, I filled them in with the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit in the shade Ash Brown. I set them with the NYX Tinted Brown Mascara in the shade Blonde. And that's it. So this is the completed look using all drugstore products. So I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye.